Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Hi, this is Christine Crowell, and welcome to my channel. And today, I want to really focusing on listening carefully to the coming silver breakout that is really going to be shocking us all in 2025. This is a massive bull run that's about to happen. It is about to explode. Okay, so I want to share with you some tips that you can do, but also just to make you aware that this is a massive opportunity which can be life changing as well. So stay tuned as I go into this video today. So welcome to my channel. And I just want to say thank you to everyone that's been subscribing and liking the videos, for example. And today is about the coming silver breakout that's going to shock us all. And I'm going to go into this because you think, why do you say this? What's so special about this? Okay. So like I said, we need to listen very carefully to the market, not the noise that we're hearing, but really focus on the market, the silver and the gold, the tangible assets that we can actually own. I'm not referring to things on paper. I'm referring to things that you can actually own physically, for example, because this is what the large organizations, the banks, the government organization, the reserves, the family offices are focusing on. Because at the end of the day, if you have got silver and you've got it on paper, or you've got gold on paper, when it comes to the time that you need it, how long is that going to take? Some are taking about 8 weeks, even 12 weeks, 90 days to arrive your own gold and silver that you actually own, because that's how long it's taken, because of the demand, because there's a lot of drainage that is going out. Companies around the world, governments around the world are asking for their own gold and silver to be handed back to them, and that takes some time. So, and it's really sparking financial analysis. Okay, so let's look at this very carefully. Like I said, okay, the silver market is about to experience a once in a lifetime, possibly a breakout. And if you're not paying attention to this, you could miss out on one of the biggest wealth opportunities of the decade. You heard me. This is truly amazing. Okay, so silver is trading at historically low levels compared to gold, but major signals are flashing green for this to be explosive. It's going to be an explosive bull run. So if you own silver or are thinking of investing, then this video is for you. It's like a wake-up call. Now, I've got here some silver prices, historical silver prices, 100-year overview. I'm not covering so far today. This is where it is at the moment. Okay, and this is the historical silver price, and you can see, right, this was in 2020. It was just above, just under $20 per ounce, for example. This is the silver price per ounce, but this is 2020. At the moment, it is 33, which I showed you yesterday. I like to print things off, and I know I could quite easily get it on the screen for you. But I showed you yesterday that the price yesterday morning was 33.92, for example, per ounce for silver. Okay, and this is what the price was. And as you can see here, 2020, the price was just under $20, for example, per ounce. Okay, so I wanted to share that with you. Now, the next thing is that I want to talk about before I go into this presentation and this training and discussion of silver. So the demand for silver has really shot up because of one of the reasons is the solar industry. Okay, this is the demand for silver, and it's really shot up from 2019 up to 2023. Okay, you can see 2019, it shot right up there. The demand is getting higher. And I'm showing you this so that you can see for yourself on physical paper here. So that's one of the reasons why you should be focusing on silver as well. Now, by all means, I am not a financial advisor. I'm not here to give you financial advice. I'm here to tell you what I can see and what I am noticing and what I'm reading about and researching from financial experts, for example. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to show you is the silver supply versus demand 2024. You'll see here that in red that the demand is higher than what we actually have supply wise. This is huge. And this is why large organizations, millionaires, billionaires, government organizations, central banks, for example, reserves, etc. This is why they are getting their silver and gold in one place so they've got access to it quickly if they need to, for example. Now, the next thing I'm going to show you is the silver price movements over the last year. And I'm going from March, for example, and we're going up to a 12-month period here. You can see here. This is the movement. It started off like this and it's going up here. And it's here, for example. This is huge. It is huge. It has just grown. Silver price has grown. 30, like I showed you, it was $33.92 per ounce. They're looking at it going really to $34 per ounce silver. And it's more affordable, but yet the demand is higher than gold. So now is the time to get it before it becomes too expensive to buy. Okay, so that's why I'm showing you this so that you can see. And I'll also put the links in here in the description so that you can actually look at these graphs for yourself. Because if you're anything like me, yes, it's good looking on screen and me showing you this, and I'm going to do a video and I'm going to add them in to my video as well. This will be another video, for example, but I really like to show you this as well. So I'm going to also show you the historical gold to silver ratio as well, and this is really from 1940s up to 2020. Okay, and you'll see that the ratio is going up to 90. Okay, ratio. Silver is 1 to, it's going up to 90 from what I've printed off today. Okay, and that is from this is from the website. I'll put the links here anyway, but you'll be able to see it anyway from the website. So as I was showing you the variations and the silver market, for example, and the historical data, I'll then continue with the video here, because I don't want you to think that I'm just talking out of nowhere. This is data, and this is accessible for all of us to have a look at, and this is what we should be paying attention to, because sometimes I think that maybe we're being distracted in in a way that we're not looking at this, because we know that the value of the dollar, the pound, the currencies is devaluing. It's going down. Whereas with gold and silver, it always holds its value, and it goes up as time goes. The money goes up in your gold and silver that you have, for example. So it's important to always check it out, because we've got to really prepare for if and when we do need it, because at the end of the day, our pensions, for example, may not be the amount that we expected it to be. It could be, for example, you could get 20% less, for example, because we can see that the stock markets are, it's like up and down. The SP 500, for example, and that's another video for another day. But, pensions have been pushed into these stocks, and these stocks are failing, for example. So what can we do about it besides look at getting gold and silver, just like what the governments are doing, just like what the banks are doing, just like what the family offices are doing, just like the wealthy are doing